Hello, and thanks for joining us for this PHEMI Tech Talk presented by PHEMI Systems Corporation. When we talk about security, privacy, and data protection, we often enter a mindset of encryption, vaults, and other approaches to lock down data. And while that's certainly a component, it can result in a lot of data friction and downstream challenges that get in the way of efficient and appropriate data usage. And so I like to think it's important to reframe the question, such as how do I make it easier to share allowable data with authorized users? The challenge of sharing and protecting data is made all the more clear when you look at the statistics. It's clear to see that users have access to data that they shouldn't, and also that users are a significant vulnerability point to data leakage. And this isn't surprising. We all know it's hard to share data responsibly, and that's really where the concept of privacy and data protection by design was born. I'd like to put forward these four key elements of a strong privacy and data protection architecture. One, when data is added to the system, it should be assumed private and then explicitly shared with authorized users. Two, a key takeaway from the statistics of the previous slide, we need to verify that users are who they say they are and they're allowed to see what they need to see. Three, data repositories need to be an active participant in the data privacy and protection strategy. And four, privacy needs to be measured, enforced, and verified. Let's contrast that with the traditional approach to data repositories that typically connect to applications with a single trusted connection with system user authorization. Each application and analytics tool is responsible for the configuration, enforcement, and auditing of users' roles and privileges. Clearly, the single system user with a trusted connection is a weak link that breaks the core tenets of privacy and data protection by design principles. Let's contrast that with the best practice that incorporates privacy and data protection by design principles. Here you see that policy-based access controls are actually built into the data store. It's this layer that delivers the four principles that we talked about earlier. One, privacy is a default because the policy enforcement layer includes rules to ensure that only authorized data is shared. Two, we've replaced a single system user authorization with individual user credentials. And three, the data store is an active participant in the data protection and privacy enforcement layer. And finally, number four, data access requests from all users are logged in a central place. Policies are defined once and they're enforced uniformly and consistently across analytics tools and applications and users. The benefits of a privacy and data protection by design approach are many-fold. Instead of investing in developing, testing, and maintaining complex privacy, security, and governance features in each of your applications, you can quickly experiment with lightweight, innovative applications knowing that data can't leak from your system. You can build one dashboard for a unified data set and share it widely across the organization. Then, as people log in, they will only see the information they're allowed to see. That allows you to easily share data, but without the data management cost and complexity. You can set the policy rules once and then rest assured that the system is enforcing it. And finally, you're able to audit where your sensitive data is, who has access to it, and even who has seen a particular data element. To learn more about PHEMI and how you can share data responsibly, please contact info@phemi.com or visit us at www.phemi.com. Thank you.